Impersonate, so that's.
Impersonate.
Oh, here, let's have them. They can hear me a little bit. Okay. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I'm gonna try. Impersonate, so that's.
Impersonate.
Oh, here, let's have them. They can.
Hey guys, happy 4th of July. Sorry for that weird intro. I don't know what you guys are saying. I was getting bad connection, so I couldn't tell what you guys were seeing and what I was seeing. But anyways, we are on our way. We're doing grocery shopping today with Annette. Hi Annette. And today is today tomorrow. Well, it's 4th of. I think for all intents and purposes, it's 4th of July weekend. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really been in the workforce, so to speak, for a while. So you tell me, did people take this week off and then through the weekend, or are they taking today off and going all weekend and then next weekend through next weekend? Because that's what I would do. I would say it's the third. Nothing's happening today. I'm taking at least a half a day, if not the whole day off. I'm going home about noon on Thursday before 4th of July. And then tomorrow I'm going to take 4th of July off. And the 5th, and the 6th, and the 7th, and the 8th, and the 9th, because all the way through, because it's summertime. Everybody's on vacation. There's no business gets done. Like you try to call whoever you're trying to get a hold of, they're on vacation. So it's a good time for you to take a vacation if that's, if you're in business. Now, other things, like I imagine, let's say if you were a golf caddy, this might be probably when all your biggest clients are spending all day golfing. Am I right? Or is it too hot? All right. Hey, guys. Not going to tell you which grocery store we're going to today. So just keep it cool. Because we've gone country. Ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And they're getting deliveries today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, this way. It sounds so easy. It shouldn't take long. We'll be back in the money in no time at all. We gone country. Look at them boots. Gone country. Back to his roots. Gone country. Better bring my glasses though. Okay, wait for me, Daddy.
Okay. Excuse me, I hope I'm not bothered. Short of it is up here, homeless, broke, and nickel and diamond folks trying to keep my head above water.
Yeah. Sorry, no. Times are tough all over, guys. I don't have any money. I'm about to give them something. We are BRO Barokes. All right. All right. Get the carts. All right. So let's figure this thing out here. Okay. Would you like some more of the? Do you like them croissants, or do you want more of those?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. You want some juice? Oh, yeah, orange juice, right? Okay. You want? Do we need? I think we need some more fruit. Do you like any of these fruits? That sounds good. Plums. $8 for plums. Where's the man? Okay. I guess we don't really need fruit, huh? We have bananas. We have oranges. We could get some grapes. They're on sale. Cotton candy grapes. Of course, those are the ones they don't have. Red grapes. Red. Black. Which ones are the cotton candy ones? You like these black ones? That's not bad, huh? Is that $8.49 a pound, or is that $8.49 each? Come on, let's go. Okay. Oops. Okay. Is that parsley there?
Yeah.
Get some of that parsley. Get a little bag for the parsley for the bunny. I think Casper likes parsley. Oh wait, hold on. This one right here. This is what she wants me to get. This organic one right here. You don't need a bag for this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, cilantro was good. See, do you see cilantro? Do you see any cilantro anywhere? Oh, they're out of cilantro. Okay, we'll just get some of this stuff here, and let's get a bag of carrots. Right. Joy says only get the organic carrots. It's only $1 more, and it makes a big difference to the bunnies. Are you guys good on the Are you guys good on the lettuce?
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. So let's see what kind of specials we got. $30 for 3. That's not bad. That's a digital deal. Hold on. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Grab one. I just got to get the what do you call it? Hold on. I got to get my Smith's thing. Smith's will get the coupon at $7.99.
Okay.
T-bone steak. Okay. Weekly digital deal. Boom. Oh yeah, I got my goggles out for that. Is that it? T-bone steak. Uh. Oh look, there you go. Maybe later. We got. Look at that. Two, maybe that one's good too. I'll take that one. Anything else up there? Hmm. Okay. Let's get a good one. I would say probably this guy right here. I've become slightly addicted to these things. I don't know if they're good for you or not, but I really like them.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at this reduced stuff over here. $4 for these thighs. They're seasoned. I don't know if that's a great deal. See, $2.99 here for boneless chicken breasts. Where are their boneless chicken breasts? Oh, boneless, skinless. Bone in, bone in, bone in. Do you see the boneless? Is it this one? Do we want these?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boneless chicken. Hold on. Let's wait. Hold on. Let's see over here. There's a little more. How much does that say? What does that say? You can't see it. You don't have your goggles on. You have your glasses on. Yeah, but what does that say right there?
Oh, 10.6.
10 point. What does that one say though? We do
9.6.
926. Okay. Okay. Is that a better deal than this one? What do you think? $2.99 it says. Pick one. Mom will make something good out of it. Okay. Ah. And then, is this the right one?
Yeah.
9010? Good. Okay. I think we have steak at home. Also, we have, let's see, we have one, let's see, we have two steaks. Yeah. This will be good
Okay.
for tomorrow. So we'll have to go shop. And then we have this and that, and she has that. I'm trying to think that's enough ground beef for her. Um, I think it is. Okay. Which sausage would you like? Now, do you like these sausages or do you like those Nathan's hot dogs? The hot dogs I was having? I like them too. Yeah, let's get the Nathan's. No, 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 not here. Aha. Where are those Nathan's? Nathan's what we want. There's Hebrew National. Those are good too. Oh, they have Hebrew National too. But then yeah, get the big pack of Nathan's if they have it. They're $4.99. National same thing. 4.99. Okay. Oh, these are on sale too. We could try both of them. Can you read the ingredients? I don't have my glasses on. Can you read all the small ingredients? They used to have the big pack of Nathan's. Here, I have these goggles on. Tell me what the ingredients say. Do you see the ingredients on there anywhere? What does that say up there? No sugar? What does that say? No what?
No extra flavors, no colors, no products.
No gluten. It doesn't say no sugar.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll stick with the Nathan's because I.
Okay.
Okay. Two. Oh, they're the big ones. I found them. I knew they had them right here. There's only one left. This last pack.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's go this right now. Got the beef. I think we got plenty of water. What does that one say? Does it have any? Does it say what does it say for carbohydrates? Zero. See on the ingredients here.
Yeah, 0.
Zero. Perfect. That means no sugar.
Oh.
Okay. Normally we'd get a bottle of wine for Gloria, but Joy is really trying not to drink, and this is day 8, I believe, and so it's a good idea not to have alcohol in the house if a person is trying not to drink alcohol. The same is true for sugar, by the way. But you know, it's a little demanding. If you can imagine if you moved into a house and you're like your roommates and you're like, okay, guys, listen, I'm quitting sugar now, so I'm gonna have to ask you guys, no alcohol, and now you guys can't have any cereals or any milk or any candy or any popcorn or any ice cream or anything. I think we got plenty of that water. I think what we need is the next water. This is the one. This is the one. I think we're always running out of.
Okay.
All right. Oh, look. We need see what sort of festivities we got for 4th of July. How are you doing us next? Do you need some more popcorn? You sure? Okay. Good morning. Are you doing good on potato chips?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, let's get you some. I think we need muffins or something now. I feel like we need something like that.
Find out them up there. I gotta go keep them. Oh, you gotta go keep like that.
All the vendors are here. All the vendors are here. Like I said, they're all These guys are here because they're dropping everything off and they're taking tomorrow off.
Thank you.
See, yeah, let's get like something here. You got those croissants, but I don't feel like. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to. Okay. Do you like any of these cookies or these muffins? Which muffins look good to you? Do you want muffins or cookies? Okay. Which ones look good? You got those are poppy. What does that say? Whatever that's not. Is that poppy seed?
Yeah.
You like those?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Look at this one, chocolate chip back there. And then you got bran. Or what is this one here? This is raisin bran here. Yeah, chocolate chip. I thought so. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we got that. What do you want for lunch today? Do you want like a cooked chicken or do you want one of those sandwiches, those deli sandwiches?
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. I know we have chicken, but I don't know if. Actually, I mean, this is probably pretty good. We probably have. Yeah. We probably can work with what we have here.
We're all watching.
All right.
You want to go here? You want to go there? Some people are here.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Then I gotta do my. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I gotta scan my Smith's card. Okay. Now go.
It was over by.
Did you get it? Okay. Good. Whoa.
Take care. Sir.
Okay. Hand me both of them. Good. One. Right. Go ahead.
Please make sure to scan all items
Wait.
in the backing area.
Help is on the way.
Okay, good. All right. Did you get the water?
Oh.
Good. Okay, now got that. Yeah, $14 off that T-bone steak. Okay, good. Okay.
You have coupons for press on copy. Otherwise, select your system processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on the pad.
All right. Okay, load her up. And then this one right here. Great. Thank you. Okay. The checkout process is complete. Sorry, we kind of blocked that out because some of the confidential information and stuff like that. Okay, I thought we did pretty good, guys. Huh? All right. Okay, guys. I think the shopping trip was a success. I thought we did really good. Hope I didn't forget anything. I got steak, some chicken, and ground beef. That sounds pretty much like a good 4th of July weekend. Gone country. All right. Hey, fireworks? Yeah, let's grab a couple fireworks. I think Joe would love that. Come on, you gotta support the local little guy putting up his little prop shop here. I mean, right? Or these big corporations. Come on. Let's get ourselves like $10 worth of something. Or $20 worth. All right. Yeah, see, look, it supports the local church here. Hey guys. Are you guys open yet? You're in business, all right. We need $20 of your best.
An offer. Just buy everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
I tell you what, it looks like a job to me, so I'll let you keep it.
Particular, you want some big stuff?
What you want? How about just like $20 or something? Like, yeah, a little. What do you got?
Well,
Little-
we didn't get most of that out yet.
Oh, I see. I see. You guys are just setting up right now.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
You can't leave the stuff out overnight. Everything has to be packed up and moved.
Oh yeah. What pain in the ass.
You want to spend 20?
Yeah, I'll give you guys like. What do you got here?
20. Our assortment started at 40.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's your best deal.
Well,
But
I guess we'll have to get some sparklers.
partners, we can give you. You get 30 of them for $8.50.
We'll take that. That's not a great deal.
Want that?
Yeah. How much are these poppets?
Good question. I think they're $1. $4 a block. I think $4 a block.
See, these things are huge. This is like a serious. How much is this thing right here?
What's the big one? 550.
$5.50, man. That'd be fun.
500. 490. Who's up for 4? Topics.
Okay.
You're right, Frank. $4.
Okay. Well, hold on. I'm rethinking this now.
Frank, here's the deal. $4.
These guys have real fireworks.
$4. Look at your front out there. That's the. Everybody paid like 30. One stuff. They can't have it. $50.
Just triple the price. That's how you. That's
Let them go for $50.
that's a good deal. Okay. Now wait, do you guys like do like you don't have any way to do credit cards, all cash, huh?
We do credit card. Cash or card?
Okay, well maybe we'll rethink this then. Hold on, because I didn't realize you had cool fireworks here.
I got toppings down here. Let's see how we rub it. We have lady sorts of.
Okay, so you got that family pack, and that has like some shooty stuff.
I think that was 55.
55. Okay.
Bag and six. We have some cheese. Say, figure out what you want to spend. So, all right. And you want to look for? Tax free. 75.
75 for the one next to it. 55. Okay, no, 75 for that one right there.
75 for this. The 45, 95. All Americans like to go. All Americans 150. Then they go.
How much is just this guy here? What does this guy do?
Let me find that on the electro.
See, I'm your worst customer. This will be your hardest one.
No, you won't. You don't. You have no idea. What do you want to look at, sir? Sorry, my ass full. Come on, where did you go? Dedicated. Over the phone. Dedicated.
We'll come back because they're gonna have the we'll get something. We'll get a better thing that they have.
All right.
He's figuring out the prices right now. So we'll come back on that. I know that. I know it's real tough running a retail business. But the first thing you have to do is you must memorize your prices. If you can't memorize them, write them down on the products. Because there's nothing more irritating than a customer like trying to stand there and listen to them like bickle about what the price should be and talk about what their costs are. And that stuff should be done behind the scenes. I don't need to know their costs. But since I knew their costs, I was like, dude, just take the cost and triple it. I mean, if you're just gonna do it, don't sit there and try to figure it out. I mean, that's just the easiest way to do it. When you factor in, they got a trailer, they've got gas, they've got to rent this spot, they got all the da 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 da. You got to triple the cost of whatever. Like if it's $1.50, you got to charge $5 for it. Don't try to work the other way where you don't try to figure out what your net profit's going to be. Don't try to figure out I want to make like 30% across the board on all my stuff, and then work backwards. You will go out of business. You want to work the other way. You want to just figure out you want to do your gross and then whatever. So those guys were up there, but they're not really a business. They're a church. So they get exceptions. They don't have to follow traditional business rules. They don't have to pay taxes. So that's the big one. The taxes are usually why you want to triple your costs. Because a lot of times you forget, like your profit, is going to get dinged another 30% as soon as you make a profit. Anyways, but we got the groceries. I decided to X-nay the Oh, where are the goggles there? Oh, good. I decided to X-nay the fireworks just because, honestly, they didn't seem too thrilled about what they were selling. They didn't know what they were selling. They didn't know the prices of it. So if they don't know, then how the hell am I going to know? I mean, one guy said, "Oh, our basic packages start at 40." I said, "Okay, great. Let me see that one for 40 because I had 20. I was like rethinking it." And then when I went to go buy it, the guy said, "Oh, it's going to be 55." They said, "Hold on." I said, "Okay, 55. That sounds okay." And he said, "Hold on." I said, "Now it's 75." He said, "75." So it went from 40 to 75 in a matter of 30 seconds. That's a really big price shift for a person to digest. So it's dude, man, you're like a decimal point off. Hey, Grip, what's all? I can't wait for thank you for all you do and try before I purchase everything. Hey, what's up, Paul Mall? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I finally got my goggles on, guys. Hi, Jeff Melson, what's up? Hey, videos every Saturday. Whose video every Saturday? So Gloria was feeling pretty sick yesterday, guys. She was she had a fever. She just slept all day. So I've been handling the meals pretty much for the last couple of days for everybody because Joy has not been feeling that great either. So and Annette and I always do the cooking anyway. So we're always cooking. So we've just been doing cooking for Gloria and Joy. What's going to happen is I don't know what it is about being wealthy and living in a wealthy neighborhood and having no cellular reception, but it seems to be the case everywhere I've lived. Like wherever there's if you're ever in a really wealthy area, it seems like those people just don't want cell towers I don't know why. I mean, you can. They're super useful for a number of things. Plus, if you own the property, they'll pay you rent. I don't know why they just won't let it happen, but they don't. I guess they think it's ugly. I guess it would be kind of. I guess if there was a big tower right here, it would stand out for sure. But man, it would get good reception because we're way up here in the hills. Hey guys. Hello everyone. Hope you're all having a spam-tastic day. And safe. Made it home, guys. Made it home. Okay. Pulling her in. Looks like Joy's doing laundry and vacuuming. Hi, hon. Yeah. Hey, hon. Sorry. I know I started a live stream. I wasn't supposed to, but I did anyways. Yeah. She's not feeling it right now. We just made it home, guys. Like I said, I've been doing all the cooking and everything. Okay. We have arrived, I believe. All right. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good this morning. Except I can't find my goggles. Come on, I'm gonna cook Joy a little breakfast now. Hi, Gloria. We're back. We got some fruit. We got some chicken. We got some goodies. Here's some chicken. We just ate for lunch here. Hi, man. Well, hand me those steaks in it, because she has one right there. We'll keep these for later, and we'll have another one out there that we're gonna cook first. Say they are not even allowed to visit their godfather. They say they have been blocked. Come on, guys, we're cooking breakfast.
Monitors his thing, and he had deleted the message that it.
Joy has a knee injury right now, so she's not feeling good. So I'm gonna make some Franks and a steak for Annette.
Why just listen to the rest of lives? There's no uncertainty.
So what's your
Well, after listening to what they just said, why would I want a relationship? I don't want my husband's phone. He's absolutely involved whatever he wants to involve. He's gonna come out there to let you know if a message comes through. I give him the phone. It's up to him whether he wants to call him back or not. And not one of them has been discounted. So make a phone calls again and over again.
Is that true?
I wish I could. Numerous. And I told him that I want to see him, and I'll see that I can do. If he wanted to see you, he called me. He said, well, I couldn't be my and they really did. Yeah, I couldn't.
Hey guys, what's up? Breakfast. Boom. Are you ready for a little lunch? What's up, chat? Let's see what's going on. Hey. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Hi Joanne, hi Comsol. Yo, John Mama. Hello everybody. Hey Jade for you. Hello, hello, hello. Hey Colin Taylor. No, Rick, dangerous bad for our plant. What's dangerous and bad for our plant? You should go to Phantom Firewood instead of TNT. Okay. Well, it was just a trick thing. Yo. Okay, I already washed my hands, but be sure to wash your hand before you ever attempt to do anything like this. Uh, yeah, so got shopping done. Um, made breakfast for everybody. You know, this is gonna be breakfast for joy. You know, out of everything we lost, this spatula, my parents had this when they got married. Like before, I remember this since I was born. Like this spatula is older than me. Out of everything, the spatula, not the grand piano, not all the art, not all the shit from my grandparents, not an 1800 Bible, a spatula. Tell you what, it's a lot more useful than a Bible. That's the one from 1800. You would not believe what they said in that shit. I wish I still had it. You'd be like, I'm not signing up for that. Really nice. They had like Jordan prints on the inside. Joy said we could buy another one for like $300. But it wasn't my grandfather's. But she said if I wanted one, she said we get one for like 250, $300. They're not like that super valuable. But I tend to disagree. I think the guy was trying to hustle it. But tell you what, the spatula is really freaking nice though. I'm glad at least I have some. Okay. Now, there's no room for that there. Annette's sitting outside. Hey guys. Grab such a pop up or click the link description. Huh. Let me see if you. Yeah, I think in our description, if you go to like the videos, maybe not this video, but a lot of the videos, they have an actual description of. Please hit the likes. Please hit the likes. Thank you so much for hitting the like. Control center, video effects. Okay, cool. Where's my control center? Control. I can't find it. Hey, yes, lad. How are you? Hold on, time to flip the burgers now. Hold on, let me go run to these big girl real quick. Yeah. All right. Here. Come on, guys. Time to do them on here. Oh, that steak's cooking. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a quick bong here. Fantasticness. Oh, the baby bunny's here. Hi, guys. Well, they've been a little bummed the last couple days, probably. I have not been the best. I have not been the best bunny man. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. He likes to sit in the sun. So that's why you open the blind. I see, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Gonna do this real quick and then I'll be on my way.
I'll buy you a little bit.
Joy will blog in a little bit, you guys. She's just having breakfast. Yeah, she's really tired. She has a little bit of an injury. Her knee is hurting. It's an old injury. Yeah. I say she should get workers. I told her she should apply for workers' comp. But it's actually not work related, I don't think. Well, it's a, it's when her sister hurt her, and then I think the new shoes probably didn't help, and then trucked her to New York City. You may have twisted it though when you were in New York, did not realize it.
It flares up there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
These burgers fantastic. I was so hungry.
Oh yeah. Hey JH82.
You need steak out there?
Yeah, it's cooking right now.
They were fantastic.
And my hot dogs too. And that's that she likes hot dogs instead of sausage for breakfast. And I think they're healthier. Those Nathans are way better. Maybe a little salty, but
My mom's favorite.
they have Hebrew National too, which are kosher, but I think those have sugar.
Yeah, that's your kosher, you said.
I believe Nathan's are kosher. They don't advertise it as such, but I would think that it is.
Well, no, no,
It might be. I might have read it somewhere. I can't remember. Come on, let's go.
These are private.
Oh, here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. Gotta go flip the steak.
I can have
Here. Oh yeah, I know. It's 4th of July weekend.
crap.
Come on. Got the steak cooking. All right. My trusty spatula. If I ever have kids, I'm gonna make sure that they inherit the spatula. Hey now, hey now, hey now, now, hey now, hey now, hey now, now. I want a radio. I want. How does that song go? Hey now, hey now. That's the only part I know. The only part of the song I know is "Hey Now," and that is the name of the song. I like songs like that. It's like easy to remember the name. The chorus. You sing it. Kind of like that other song. There's another song like that I like because it also is easy to remember by the name and the chorus. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? That's all the song I know. That's all I know about the song. And it's the name and it's the chorus. So it's really helpful. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I think it's pretty close together. What do you guys think? How's it look to you? Does that look good? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I'll bring my spatula. You just have to show up. We can cook all day, or we can smoke your way. I don't know what to say. Who said writing songs was fun? I don't know why. I don't know the words to this song. But why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh, look, I'm freestyle rap. Like maybe a freestyle rapper, like that bozo, the other channel there. What's her name again? Why can't we be? Okay, all right. I'm not. Yeah, you're right. I'm not supposed to be mean. Joy says I'm not supposed to be mean to her. She does whole screens about Joy. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I don't know what you think. Done or not done? That plate's too small. Done or not done? There. Yeah, I can't decide. I don't think I want a steak. I think I want egg. I think I'm doing the eggs. Hi, Daddy. Let me hold on. Let me cut it for you.
Yeah, all right.
Give me a second. I gotta get these eggs on.
Oh,
Okay, I'll cut it in half.
yeah, okay, perfect.
I'll have some.
Okay,
Or Mom will have some.
yeah, all right.
All right. Let's see. Where is the knife I like? Oh, thanks. I'm gonna order some steak knives.
Oh, good.
I think we need some. Especially since we're eating more protein, you know. Turn down the heat over there. I don't want to burn your eggs. My eggs, I should say. Thank you. This is like a good T-bone.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, you eat as much as you can.
All right.
I'll eat the rest. Okay. I think you can eat all that.
Huh?
I think you can eat that. You walk a lot. You exercise a lot. Okay. I'll take this. You can have all this. Okay. All right. I think those are good cuts.
Oh,
Let me
perfect.
grab that. Let me grab this. I take that. All right. Boom. Now let me just put my eggs. Carefully. Okay. I'm gonna break a yolk, but I think it was already broken.
Would you like an egg?
Oh,
I got an egg for you. You don't like eggs, huh?
no, I'm good.
Okay. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Okay. Done.
Good.
Very, very helpful. This tool. How'd you say?
It's good.
Mama's been on the Dr. Phil kick for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All Dr. Phil 24/7.
Oh. You are out of bounds. Here you go.
Awesome.
Oh,
How for you? Are you full?
yeah, big cool.
I got this over here though.
Okay.
Yeah. And mom already ate. She had fruit she didn't want to see.
All right.
Hi, buddy. I'm out.
You mean me cut that for you?
I think I got. I think some mustard and a drink.
Okay. Those are.
And then we'll come back a little later, guys, after lunch, maybe. Yeah. We got a ball game today at 4. For those that are interested, we got Mets playing the Milwaukee Brewers. Which, might I add, some of those logos. I mean, those things are like 100 years old, right? Some are 50 or 60, whatever. They pick some pretty good artists on some of those National League logos. Like the Milwaukee Brewers. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Milwaukee Brewers logo. It's an M and a B, and so it's MB Milwaukee Brewers, and they put the M and the B so that the B was like down here, and then the M is up here, and it makes a mitt.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like pretty clever those guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like the FedEx logo. You know what I'm talking about? The FedEx where there's that invisible arrow that sits there. The FedEx arrow. Like if you invert the FedEx, you'll see there's an arrow pointing there, and that's by design. It's subliminal.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, your brain it locked it in. You didn't realize it, but it did.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, listen, guys, I'm gonna eat my breakfast here. So, where am I going? Oh, there. I'm gonna come back a little later. Only if you want to. You seem a little. Joy's not feeling great today. Hi, Lilifer. How are you? I know. Where have you been?
I'll say hi for a second.
Joy says that she wants to say hi for a second. So, grab your phone and put your earphones on if you want. So, use the microphone. You got the earphones.
Okay.
Or no, never mind. Just use this one. Okay, here. Take this phone here, and then.
Yeah, just give me the others.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. So yeah, I don't feel that good, but it is day 8, no alcohol, so that's good. But yeah, I think I have a cold. Gloria didn't feel well yesterday, and my knee has been killing me. And it's not the front of the knee; it's the side of the knee. So in 2012, my sister held me down when I was drunk one night for like 2 hours, and it was hurting my knee. And she didn't realize it was hurting my knee. She thought I was just drunk when I was like screaming at her. But it's never healed, and sometimes it really flares up, and so it's been really hurting.
Would you say that by today's standard that your sister assaulted or abused you in that situation?
I don't know.
Would you?
Because she didn't want me to drink and drive.
But that
then
doesn't
she
matter,
took it
but
too far.
But
She already got me the keys.
But does a person have the right to withhold or assault a person to get them to stop driving?
Right. And the thing is, she'd already got rid of my keys, so it was really unnecessary. And I was screaming at her, and then she brings her friend over to sit on me too. Like, I was
Was her friend fat? Just out of curiosity.
smaller than Sarah.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't bad, but neither of them were fat. But I mean, two strong girls that were bigger than me.
I was picturing Brandy coming over. Brandy was your
Was Millicent.
She was big.
But yeah, she made a big to do about this thing, and it could like it did not have to. I mean, she brought my dad from Vancouver, Washington. We're in Portland. It's a big to do.
It's not the first
And
time.
she'd already got rid of my keys, so it was like she just kind of wanted to humiliate me.
And it wasn't like I mean, like you weren't going very far, and you already drunk and drive before.
But then she already got rid of my keys, so how am I gonna drive? So now you just want to humiliate me. Just I don't know. But anywho, but my knee still hurts, and it only flares up once in a while. But I think it flared up because I was sleeping too much. Because when you lay in bed, you get other ailments. So like this morning, my back hurt. I was like, oh, I gotta get out of bed. But I haven't been feeling that great last couple of days. Gloria was in bed for like 2 days too. I think I have something going around, some kind of cold around the house. But I am starting to feel a little better, and I finally got up, and I've been every day getting up and doing chores and stuff. But then when I'm not doing the chores, I've just been sleeping. But the Mets game we watched yesterday, Richard had me all ass backwards and looked like an idiot on my Twitter because he told me that was the second game was the first game. So I'm like, I gotta do another game. That is crazy. I'm gonna tell everyone. I had it backwards. We didn't watch the first game.
I had it off by 12 hours.
I was asking him all morning, what was the score of the game yesterday? And he's like, I was like, can you just look it up? Because I was like in bed, didn't feel good. Oh my God, missed taking like an hour. And they haven't played yet. They're gonna play 2 games today. But at that point, they'd already played. So I don't even know where he's getting this information. So wrong. So then I look at
I was tired.
all these new Mets fans, and then I just got fool them. Oh, whatever. I don't even correct it. Whatever. Don't laugh on me. I'm like, but I guess they lost the first game, so I didn't watch it. They were on a losing streak, and they finally won.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, you should know that you're on broadcasting on X today live.
Oh, cool.
It's all your Mets people.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And I was like thinking, that's gonna be really late because the other game ended around 10 their time, and I was like, that's insane. What, are they gonna play all night? But Richard shenanigans. The whole time I'm thinking, this is insane. They're gonna play another game. Wow. They already played 2 games. That was their second one. But anyway, they finally won, so that's good. It's been bad ever since Mendoza changed the roster. They're just lost ever since. So hopefully they're getting in. And the pitchers, we lost some pitchers, so to injury. So it's getting better. But yeah, we're which time's the game today? 4 hour time?
4 o'clock.
So I'm already kind of looking forward to another New York trip. It's like when I first get home, I'm like, I don't ever want to go back.
Yeah.
But
I'm so over it.
But then once I'm here for a couple weeks, I'm like, I don't mind going back. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll probably be before end of summer, like August or September or something when I go back. It just kind of is like a different experience. Like here is a very different experience than New York, and I don't prefer one or the other. Honestly, I kind of like having both. I can't have either one forever and really be not depressed, because if I just sit around here forever, I start to get depressed. And if I'm in New York, you get depressed, because New York, it's so much. It's the pace. All you do there is work. It's just work. And if you're not working, you're feeling bad for not working, because everything is so expensive, and it's just that rat race. So living there long term is not fun and everyone is not happy. They're miserable. So what's great is going there for like 2 weeks because New York is amazing and New York is the best place in the whole world.
For
I mean,
food.
I for anything, but I haven't been everywhere else, but I'm going to tell you hands down, I don't think there could be a better place. And from what I see of what everyone else says, New York seems to be the place.
You've
When
been to
people come
Panama.
from, I've been to Panama,
Which is
I've been to
decent.
China, I've been to Hong Kong, I've been to Ecuador, I've been to Canada, I've been to Alaska, you know, I've been all over, I've been to Mexico, I've been all over the United States, but I have not been to Europe. So I'm sure Europe is very close to as amazing as New York. Because what I like about New York is that it's old and Europe is even older. But I still don't think Europe is New York. So because I know people that from Europe go, oh my god, they love New York.
I think you might. I bet if you went to London or England, you probably would be like, man, it's pretty cool here too.
No, I mean I'm not. I think they would be cool. I really
Because
want to go to Europe.
think about what they eat. Like they eat like their snacks are like
The thing
eggs.
about New York is just it is just like the part of it, the rat race, and just all these people there and all that. It's similar in Hong Kong, but Hong Kong everyone is really miserable. They're like stone cold. I remember that when I went there. When I was 15.
But isn't that just their culture?
Yeah, but like that's what's cool about New York is it's very lively. You know, I mean, their culture is very like stoic. So in New York, I mean, there's just people everywhere. Like you never feel weird in New York because you're not the weirdest person in New York. Hands down, you're never gonna be the weirdest. Like it's you can like wear whatever you want. I mean, but you want to actually wear something cool. Like that's the thing that is this energy of like you want to look cool.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to be like slumpy there. Like I never barely
never
wore
got that
pajamas when I was in New York. I remember when I first got there, I wore some sweatpants, but then I dropped that real quick, and then it was just like you just felt weird, like being like wearing sweatpants, and I never wore like like flip flops or anything like that. Where here I feel like pajamas and flip flops don't even. But there you just I don't know. You want to look nice, you know. You don't have to look great. You don't have to be flamboyant, but you just don't want to like have dirty shoes and be all like looking like a bum, unless you're a bum there. But so it's just this energy of like
look pretty good there.
bums. You see them with their like designer stuff. Like either they haven't been
man.
long or people are giving them stuff.
Remember there one of the places we stayed at. I remember like there was a woman who started with one little cardboard box, and before you knew it, she had the whole corner.
I know.
Before they got her to go. I mean, pretty impressive.
Yeah. Well, and that one guy had had one time when I was there, the guy had a really nice tent. Like those tents, I forget the name, but the ones that
North
you put
Face?
on this, it was North Face, but the ones that you put on the side of the mountain. So
Oh,
like
right.
super skinny, like when you're camping, like
Can someone like donated to him?
yes, it was like the best thing for a homeless person because it only took up like a tiny amount of space. It's only like the width of your body, and it's like a frame. So it's like this tiny little thing. I mean, it was not intrusive at all.
So this guy was
Like camping out like a hiking.
someone didn't give that to him. He probably bought it. He probably went or well, I doubt he stole it because why would he know to get that?
Yeah, no, it was the
He had to know to
greatest.
get that.
Unless someone just was being nice. I don't know. I give money to homeless people all the time.
I know, but
It's hard for me to resist unless I don't have any. But if I have some, oh gosh, here you go. I'll give me like if I have change, I'm like, oh, this is
Well,
all-
not here. Okay. Every time I go to Smith's, I get a new guy.
No.
Like today even.
Here, I don't know. Here, not as much. But in New York, it's tough, and it is hard living there. So, like, when even if someone's homeless, I give them some money. It's tough. I mean, for one thing, it's cold a lot of times. So at least if, like, the thing is, like, oh my gosh. So you guys, I was watching this thing about alcohol, yesterday. Oh, you know what we were watching is about Leaving Las Vegas, the movie, and about the movie Barfly, because those are like both of like are kind of like movies about how we got together. And Leaving Las Vegas, they went in, we were watching it on YouTube, and these guys were doing like more stuff about it, telling you commentary on it. And this one guy talked about, I guess this like, was it called GABA or Gamma?
GABA, I think.
GABA. I guess what alcohol does is it takes away your GABA, I think is what it's called. Don't quote me on this. But I guess GABA is what keeps your body, like your nerves from like from everything just like going crazy. And why you have withdrawals is because alcohol gets rid of that, and the GABA is what you need. And so
It takes a while for your body
It
to
takes a
start making.
long time for your body to make it again. So even though I only drank for 2 weeks, when I drink pretty heavily because I just drink all day. You know, I mean, not it's heavily for me. It might only be a 6-pack of hard cider, but that's heavy for me. Okay, if I never drink and then I drink 6 ciders in a day, that's a lot. Do you get what I'm saying? And so while I'm there for the 2 weeks, I just like lose all my GABA, I guess is what the thing. And so when I come home, it's really tough, like getting it back. Like I just don't have any energy. I feel like very tense, you know. And oh my gosh, when I first got home, I was like, Richard, you have to have alcohol for me when I first get home because I couldn't even go from the airport to the car barely. Like, I mean, I did it, but I was like, please, do we have alcohol at home? He's like, yes, yes, yes. I was like freaking out in the car because like my anxiety in the car is so much. And so what happens is you can't like you're
You're insane.
yeah, it was crazy. And so as soon as I got home, he had some cider for me. But I was just like, it was bad. The trip from the airport home was horrible this trip. And I always know that like it's gonna be like, and I know I have to go through this. So maybe next trip I won't do this to myself, but who knows? But I definitely won't drink in Vegas, except for like I said, when I first get back, if I drink, then I have to kind of do a little come down. But alcohol is bad. I mean, it is bad.
It's worse than you really think.
It is really bad. So after watching some of these things, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that to myself again. But like the problem was yesterday, I was still craving alcohol. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember. Oh, it was the day before. It was a week, so it was on night 6. I was like craving alcohol, but I was like, tomorrow's a week. Like, just don't cave in, Joy. Tomorrow's a week. Like, don't cave in now. That's stupid. Tomorrow's a week. And it was literally like, you know, late. So it was like around. And I didn't have the energy to go get it. But like, I asked Richard, I was like, can you give me some alcohol? He's like, no, go to sleep. And like, if he had gone and got in it, I would have caved in if we had me in the house. But he knew like that was stupid. Don't listen to her right now. I mean, she's almost to week. And then in the morning, I was still craving it. But then I was like, oh, I've made it a week. So today I'm not really craving it, so that's good. I don't know, something about the week that was like a trigger. So yeah, now it's 8 days and I feel much better. But yeah, alcohol is just not good. I mean, oof. We were watching that Leaving Las Vegas. Maybe that was really sad. That was about a real guy, and the guy ended up committing suicide 2 weeks after the movie came out. Like, but his plan was to go to Vegas to die, and why that movie was very significant to us is that was kind of our plan when we went to Panama. And then we ended up coming to Vegas. It was interesting. But yeah, we didn't really plan on living past Panama. We just kind of thought, whatever. We didn't really care. And we were drinking so heavily that, you know, I could have died many times.
So which is, okay. Now I know we were exaggerating before, but this is something we were talking about yesterday was, okay, so what's harder to quit?
Alcohol. Alcohol is the hardest to quit. It really is because it is so addictive. No, even in the things we were watching, they were saying it's harder than heroin to quit. People don't know that because it's actually very similar. I've never done heroin, but it's actually a very similar thing.
I guess you can die from
yeah, and you can die from alcohol withdrawals. You know, I mean, you have to sometimes it wouldn't get so. But it is. I never did heroin, but it is a very similar thing where it's knocking you out in a sense. You know what I mean? And so eventually, alcohol will eventually knock you out. And so what people have like insane heroin withdrawals, and they think that people have that alcohol withdrawals are just being wussies, but alcohol withdrawals are insane. I went through them in Panama, the really bad ones. They're the worst thing, and I've been through withdrawals of, you know, sugar and caffeine and alcohol. Those are the ones I've done. But okay, I've never done heroin withdrawals because I never did heroin, so maybe. But in the show, they were literally saying alcohol is even worse. So here's the thing. But when I was in Panama, I would go through it because I did it to myself because I would get mad, which I always do when I drink. So I would leave the room that me and Rich were in, and we were in these rooms that were only like $20 for the night. So I would go downstairs and get myself another room, but I woun't. Usually, you know, I would try to grab the alcohol, which you wouldn't let me when I was leaving. No,
I know that I need to be gone forever.
So I didn't have any money besides. I don't even know if I gave them money. They would usually just let me. They knew we'd pay for it later because I go down there and can I get another room? And they knew that we were good for it because we were there for a long time. So they would give me another.
They knew we were crazy drunk.
They knew we were crazy, and then but then I wouldn't once I laid down, I mean, oh man, you know, and then once I started to go through withdrawals, I couldn't even get out of bed. So there was always like this pitcher of water in these rooms, but no phone or anything. And I would be like trying to get to the pitcher of water, and I couldn't even, like, I'd be laying on a bed that was only like a twin size bed, and I'm like, I couldn't even get myself to the water. And I would just be like shaking, and like, it's the worst thing ever. Like, you can't sleep. You can't do anything. All you do is sweat and shake and freeze and like for like hours and hours and hours and hours. And this would go on from whatever time I'd gotten in the room till checkout time. Oh, until they would then open the door and I'd be pounding and I'd be like, come out me. And they would come in and they'd say, what do you need? I say, yeah, my husband, you know, he's upstairs, and he would have to bring down alcohol to me to even get me out of bed. Like, it was crazy. So it was bad. And that happened a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were such a nutball on Pamela. I mean, I think like the first week we were at Best Western, like, I think what happened was you got like drunk, all mad, and I don't know if you took a ball with you, but I didn't see you for 2 days.
Yeah, one time I left for 2 days, and I
was like, I didn't know you well enough to know.
I was
Like,
half
what
the
the hell?
time just laying outside on my suitcase. I took my suitcase and it was my bottle. I was like laying in this yard, I remember, for a long time. And then some people came by and offered me to stay at their place, and they got locked in it felt like a closet. I was like, oh, this is not a good situation. I don't know what's going on here.
I think do you think that they're
I don't know what.
here's
I
my
think
theory.
my theory was that I was drunk and they were nervous I was gonna do something, so they said you could stay here, but then they locked the door
from the outside.
from the outside.
With
We're like,
the
she's crazy.
Yeah.
But I thought I was locked in there because it took a long time for them to come back, and I was like, oh no.
Well, a couple of days.
Well,
You were there overnight, at least.
well, yeah, but I had gotten there at some point at night, and then they didn't, open the door until some
This is
time
my
the
theory.
day.
My theory is that they.
But they weren't like me. They were like, oh,
No. My theory was
So
that they were going to kidnap you and sell you on the white slave market, but you were so freaking annoying. You couldn't get any offers.
it was pretty bad. So it really scared me.
I just did.
It was bad. We're gonna call the embassy and everything.
Well, I didn't know where you were.
Scary. Yeah, that was, and then another time in Panama, I was in a taxi, and the taxi was going. There are these areas in Panama where there's no electricity.
Oh, that's so weird.
Nowhere. No, not street lights.
Yeah, I want to go
No
back.
one in their homes have electricity because it's the poor areas. So taxis have to go through here, and all you have is the light of your taxi. Nothing else. There's nothing. And we got pulled over by a cop in that area, and they searched the car, but I didn't understand the language. So it was very, very scary because I'm like getting pulled out of the car and all this stuff, and I don't know what's going on. And they're speaking to the taxi driver.
I'm not ready at all.
And I'm just like freaking out. I didn't even have my passport with me. I forgot to bring it. And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm going to, what's going on here. And then eventually they let us back in the car. But
in other countries, they have the right to do random searches for no.
It scared the crap out of me, and I didn't know if we were being arrested or what was going on, and I couldn't understand what they were saying, so I was like, oh no. Yeah, and then another time I told you guys that was my fault because I didn't want to pay.
That was literally our first week there.
But I got taken to the police station because this taxi driver tried to charge me $25 to go to the Trump building.
$25.
Which should have been $5. And I was like, no.
$2 was $2
America.
It was either $2 or $3. $5 is crazy.
Yeah.
$2 or $3.
$2 or $3.
$5.
Five was if they were ripping you off.
Or you go to the Trump, you know you're rich.
No, they would get $5 if you're American.
Yeah.
That was the most.
But it's always $2 or $3.
$2 or $3, and even
Sometimes
$1 for the locals. But if you're American, you always pay about $5. $25. And I said, no, that's the same. No. Tú es loco. And so, he drove me to the Trump, and I gave him the $5, and then he waited for me.
No
We were like an hour.
No way.
I didn't know, and I was like, "You're crazy." When I came out from my appointment, he wanted the $20, and I'm like, "No." So I get in another taxi, and he like takes it. He like does this like aggressive driving where he's trying to run the other taxi driver off the road, and my taxi driver's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Sorry." So that my taxi driver just drives us straight to the police station. And
it's really good idea.
I still don't understand what's going on again, because I don't fully understand the language.
If we were to do it all,
I'm able to communicate, if I give them $20, es bueno.
Forget about it.
So they
Forget
gave
about
freaking $20.
Forget about it.
They let us all go. But yeah, I was just like, this is bullshit. They could totally take advantage of you like that too. I was like, and that was very significant to us. We didn't have a lot of money, so like $20, like I said, was a hotel room. So I was not trying to be a cheapskate. I just really didn't have it. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna check out now, and we'll come back maybe later.
Come back a little later.
Yeah.
All right. I said, oh.
Huh? I know. I'm really getting tired. All right.
Okay. All right. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, I am. How's everybody? Yeah, Midge says maybe you need a drink. See, so I told you Midge would be very helpful. I told you he's a good friend. He's a good friend. Thank you, Midge. Always with good advice.
I need a mirror.
Get your squinty booms over here.
But I can't really take it. Richard is very strong with his massage. Oh, bad.
Yeah, you're all heart. I'm all fart.
What? It's about.
Okay. Everyone must understand that this is the cure.
Oh my god, my knee just starts like acting up again.
How's everything over there across the pond, Midge? You know, where we live, like I could go that way, like maybe like a mile. I could walk. My sister walked. Where you go to the edge of civilization. Like like where our ancestors like split England to go west, and they ended up in New York, and that wasn't quite. It was like just like basically it was just like a new version of York, right? And so they kept going. They went to the second city. They kept going. They ended up Iowa. Iowa kind of sucks, but a lot of Germans hanging out there, and then they just kept going, and then finally the west, where basically your edge of civilization, where like right over there, like there's it's nothing. It's like it may as well be an ocean. And sometimes it feels like that because there's nothing. It's just vast land, and there's nothing out there for. I mean, bigger than an ocean. Like 90% of this state is just desert. Wait, 100% of the state is desert. 90% of the state is like not even owned by Nevada. Isn't that weird? Like Nevada only handles like maybe like 15% of the state. The rest of the state is all federal land that we have no jurisdiction over, meaning that it's just Wild West out there, man. That is like Native American country. It is where cowboys and Indians had broke bread together, and I mean, it is where it went down. Yeah, you got electricity, man. Right, exactly. No electricity. Pretty much where I draw the line too. I guess it's like that's where I turn back. Shit, no electricity out here. We better turn back. All right, Trump. Hey man, is he still in office? What's going on with that? What's the latest? Is he are they letting him stay? Because I heard that that there's some shit going down that they're getting mad about him or something. Or is that Elon? What's up, SpaceX on? Do you play Roblox? What is that? I thought Roblox was like some sort of like hair growth thing. I know it's a video game. No, I don't play it. But can you imagine? I thought it was for hair growth. Like when you go bald, you get some Roblox.
What?
Oh, they asked if I play Roblox, and I said I thought it was make your hair longer.
Okay.
Hey, Grandpa. Hey, Lena. How are you? How's Mom? Did she ever did she get her liver fixed? I know she was looking for that liver transplant.
Yeah, almost.
I don't even know if I have one. I'm trying to find my little bin. Oh, here it is. I got it.
You remember to get yourself Tabasco right now?
No, I do not.
You have enough, so don't.
Hand me that there.
What?
The juice.
Yeah, that one needs it too. Oh.
Like Trunk, we pay $8 freaking grand just to get another country. We pay 8 to go to another country. The more plastic in the glasses, the crazier the person. Is that true? You might have some truth there. You might. Let me ask you a question. How does this change the effect?
You do look better. But yeah, I don't do anything back.
Yeah, well, I think this right here pretty much commands authority. I need to step out of the car, please. That's right. Jedi Rich, CSI undercover. Step out of the car. You know, wouldn't it be funny if I did get like a role somewhere playing a cop, and you guys would be like, "Oh my god, he is so not a cop. He is so, gosh, he kind of looks like a cop, kind of acts like a cop. I mean, you know." Okay, we're gonna do this now. Back to crazy glasses time. What time is it for you? It is no time to look back because I have very little time left. So my time is very different than your time. Your time, I don't know. Your time probably is like probably a lot of optimism. You probably have a lot of pancakes to look forward to, butterflies. No, when you get to where I'm at, that shit is like, dude, you're like pancakes, dude. We used to throw pancakes. No, optimism. That went out. That went out the window with the air conditioning when we tried to install it ourselves on the 8th floor of a building. What? Look out below!
Oh my god.
Yep. You guys are like, wait. Now, are you telling stories, or are you just kind of like just saying situations? Because that does sound like something Jedi Rich would do. Right, here we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do I have any regrets? Are you kidding?
Can you tell that?
Hell yeah. Oh, I mean, starting when I was 5 years old. Shit. Wish I never would have. Well,
That's good.
Don't even ask Joy. I mean, she don't want to let me get me started. But let's just talk about my latest regret. My latest regret is why? Why did I ever quit playing Little League? I loved it, and I was good at it, and I looked good in the uniform. I know I could have figured out how to do a bunt. The bunt was what kind of threw me off. I didn't like doing bunts. I was a slugger. So yeah, that's number one. I should have been a baseball player. I should have been a professional baseball player. I don't know what the hell I was thinking going into banking or software. It was ridiculous. I would have had much more fun. And also, I would have been the best. I mean, physically, I just know I could have outshined some of these young kids. I'd probably still be playing today. I'd probably be like 57 years old out there, like right up against Alonso, like rivaling him for the number of hits. Don't worry, God is forgiving. This is an imperfect world. Everyone makes mistakes. You think he'll forgive me for quitting Little League? Listen, I love that theory too, and that's really great when you're young. But when you get older, you realize you just tell that to the young people. Just like you'll realize that that's just what old people tell you. No one believes that when they're old, just like they don't believe in Santa Claus. But you believed in it. It was fun. It made you feel better. It gave you something to look forward to. Well, shit, what happens when you're 15, 16, 17? Like, yeah, you realize Santa Claus is not real. Well, hey, don't worry about it. By the time you hit 30, we're going to figure out a time for you to be, you were looking like, hey, man. A few years ago, that would have been an insult. and during my time, mind you, people said I looked like Robert Downey Jr., but he was serving time in prison. and they would find, and he was doing, I've got so many jokes, man. But I can't because I got mixed company. I got that one over there, and then of course all the ladies out there watching who know what I'm going to say. Random loop, say cha. Yeah, I got that ever since I was in high school. Do you know how like there's a character like that? I don't know if everybody has one, but I know Joy kind of latched on to Jennifer Aniston when she was young. So she got the Jennifer. They called it the Jenny. There was a haircut that she got. Everyone got the Jenny. Did you guys ever get the Jenny? Say Bosdyke. Hey, what you doing, man? Well, oh yeah, good point. What am I doing? This is what I was doing. I was going to do some of this. I like your name, Space, and I like your name, Random. You seem like, I mean, if there's two dudes I want to hang out with, they're going to be called, one's going to be called Random, the other one's going to be called Space. And if there's a third dude, we're going to go find Hilarious. We got Random, Space, and Hilarious. I mean, we don't even need Midge around for a good time. Joy looks like Chewbacca. No offense. That's not an offensive thing. I think Joy. How does Joy look like Chewbacca when I'm the one with the hairy face? You paid your taxes? Yes, I did. I need my food stamps to hit the 5th. I pay them. Don't worry. Coming in. You know, we can work out something. Maybe if I don't pay taxes, I just send the money directly to you. Do you think the government would go for that? I probably need like a few more of your friends, but just let me know. And I would just tell you what, I'm gonna get a job at the welfare office. How's that? I'll get a job at the welfare office, call you and your friend, everybody here. Just show up, give me your name, boom, boom, boom. Checks for everybody. La 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 la. Who's the new mayor of New York City? What's that guy's name? Mandini? Mandoini? Who's that? Hey man, hey Noah. Who's the new mayor of New York City? I'm asking these guys. You know that Mandini guy. You know, we'll just do that. We'll just go down there. We'll just hand out money to everybody. Woo, 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 woo. Where's this money coming from? It's coming from the rich people. Yay! We're taxing the fuck out of them. And if they don't pay, we throw them in jail. Yay! I don't know, man. I don't know how long that's going to last. Why? Hey, let me ask you a question. If I was at the welfare office handing out checks out everybody, would you guys be my friend? Did I already do one of these? Is that the problem? Do you like to see Mike on an R-rated movie? Yeah. Well, it's Daza. I don't know. I'd have to see your face first, and then then maybe. Then me. Can I table that? And like, I don't want to say yes. And I don't want to say no, because it could be an absolutely dreadful yes. Can I see what you look like first? Thanks. All that's missing from this administration is a nose picker. How about the nose decider? You're like one of the best YouTubers in the world. Yeah. Did that come from YouTube? I hope that was a YouTube verified account. Hope it said YouTube with a V next to it. Depends. Who's asking? Are you my parents or are you a police officer? Yes. Because you never lie to your parents and you never lie to cops. That's the one thing I learned. It's always going to backfire. It will 100% back. No matter how smart you think you are, that cop has seen you, a dude like you, not only has he seen you, their bosses and whoever trained him has seen like you, like back in the 1950s. Like they probably arrested your great grandpa for doing the same damn thing. So your best bet is just realize, oh shit, this guy's got a shitty job. Let me make his job as easy as possible. Show him my hands, right? And if he asks any questions, tell him the truth, because he already knows the answer. He's not going to ask you a question he doesn't know the answer. If you don't want to tell him, just say, hey man, I don't feel like answering that. You'll get more respect from him that way. and you avoid getting shot. You wait when I tell you your girlfriend. Wait when I tell you, girlfriend. Oh, do you tell a girlfriend that you're cheating? That's it's a girlfriend, right? How much do you like her? It depends how much you like the girl. If you're really in love with the girlfriend, if you really like her, then definitely do not tell her. Don't tell her at all. Just end it, move on, and just move on and get married. And like 10 years married, then tell her. And maybe she'll laugh. She'll probably still be pissed, but but if you really feel the need to tell her, do it. But otherwise, if you want, if you want to learn that if you have a girlfriend, okay, girls have their own set of job. It fucking sucks being a girl. I would not want to be a girl. I wouldn't want to be a guy either. But it's I mean, it just sucks being but so they have their own set of things. The one thing that we have to do to make things copacetic is we have to kind of like keep things copacetic. You know what I mean? Try not to get too like rattled up. Like Joy comes over like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's like the last thing I need to do is be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, too. You don't need two people going like that. So if one person comes in all rattled, you got to be like, keep the peace. Hey, let's take a look at this. I think everything's gonna be okay. You just put on your cowboy hat. You take off your crazy glasses. And you just have a sit down. And you say, look, everything's going to be all right. Whether you think it's going to be all right or not, because it will be. Because like, what's the worst thing can happen? And this is actually what Joy taught me. Ironically, she's the one who taught me how to do this. Because I was a terrible boyfriend before I met Joy. I mean, ask all my old girlfriends, they would say I sucked. But I was even worse to Joy, but because I was more direct, I was like, I don't have time. I didn't cut to the chase. There's no courting, there's no diamond ring, there's nothing. It was just like, you know what? And she's like, okay, fine, I got a lot of work on this one. But she made it so that like she taught me that like, well, look, like why are you worried? Like, because Joy comes from like probably the shittiest background of a person I've ever met. Like, you know what I mean? I can't imagine like not even in the movies could I imagine like a shittier situation. She's not here. She can't hear me. Don't worry. Don't tell her I said this stuff. But I love her to death. But a lot of it is that, man, when you really look at her story, I mean, now, granted, she looks at mine and she feels bad for me. But yeah, mine is bad too. But mine's more conventional. Mine's more like, you know, hers is like, dude, it's like, I mean, shit. Let's put it this way. Remember I told you how like how as parents or as adults, your job is to like entertain the kids and make the kids have something to look forward to. So you tell the kids there's a Santa Claus. I don't know why. I don't know why you don't just tell them, hey man, I'm gonna get you a bunch of presents on the 25th. No, you say this magical dude. I don't know where it's coming from because we got no money. Maybe that's what it is. Every time the kid wants something, you tell the kid we got no money because you don't. But the kid don't understand saving, so you just say you don't have money. And then so if you bought a bunch of presents, the kid might think that you got all that money. Like, well, why don't we do this every day? Because it's not mine. It came from Santa Claus. And who's Santa Claus? He's this big dude who's gonna make everything better on the 25th. And so, but my point is, great. How long did you guys believe in Santa Claus for? Did you ever believe in it? Did you just realize it was just a big show and your role in the show was to believe in Santa Claus? Because if you didn't believe, then you'd be the one kid that was kind of like blowing the whistle. Did you guys know? It's okay, you can tell me. All right. Well, Joy's parents decided that would be lying. So they said, look, stop wishing for your American baby doll or whatever the heck you want, because there is no Santa Claus. That's a lie. You will find that out when you're older. Hey guys. Yeah, there is a Santa Claus, absolutely 100%. But unfortunately, ICE deported him because he's not a citizen. He's from the North Pole, and every time he kept trying to come into this country illegally, well, we always give him a pass because he bypassed the border, just fly him. So the fact is until they revise the laws, Santa Claus is, and definitely not his elves, are not natural born citizens. They're not welcome here. There's no room. There's no room. Now, if he returns back to his country and he goes back, Christy Nome says there's a chance we will let Santa Claus back into our country. But unless Santa Claus admits that he was here illegally, confesses the crimes that he's done, there's no chance. So he's got to leave now. He can't come back. I like Billy Gay Cyrus. What's that song you do? My achy breaky heart, my achy breaky heart. Please don't let me understand. Yeah, if Santa was real, he would be dead by now. Because of the Air Force, yeah, we for sure would have at least shot him down. I mean, would have. I think, yeah. All right, Matt C. I like them gay Charles glasses. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You like my Brook Down Mountain look? I got maybe go a little more clean shaven, but this is more like urban cowboy, isn't it? All right, kids. Joy's taking a nap. We got a ball game on later this afternoon. When did I start? Well, I'm just I'm trying to understand what a guy like you is doing in a place like this. Cost pulled me over. He said papers. I said scissors. Got him. He shot me. Ah. Space, you funny man. Did I do that? Oh shit. I haven't done this yet. That's what we came here to do. Hit the likes and share the stream, please. Lost your sight to the corn dog bite. Oh man. I think it was when I sneezed. You know? Tooth is like the teeth kind of bug me on a daily basis when I start to think about regrets. But the eyes, yeah, definitely. Once your eyes start going, bro. For me, who has used to like to take photography and I like to watch a lot of movies, having like crystal clear vision was really important. Like I really like things to be really high tech. So once I started going about 5 years ago, pretty much I just started praying for an early death. Oh. I know. What I'm kind of thinking, man, is maybe, I know I'm using my wife's phone now. What's gapping in, man? I'm a gapaholic. I'm gappy, damn it. I used to walk to Arizona from NYC. Oh, dude, you're that guy? Okay. My generation was full of, well, the next, Joy's generation was full of like people doing crazy shit like that too. I say my generation because we got married, so I just kind of like, you start to kind of like follow like what each other generate. That's why she's knowledgeable about my shit. I'm knowledgeable about your shit. And neither of us, well, we kind of have a pretty good idea what that next gen's about. because they're all post 9/11, so they're all Nazis basically. Do you like Gap Band? Hell yeah! In fact, I met the bass player from I met the bass player from Kool and the Gang. Have you ever been in Kool and the Gang? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. We've got artificial ticklemania. Oh, I know. We just building it up again. What I call it German? Herman. Space exploded, man. You should write a book. You guys are funny. I like Matt C and I like space. They've got, I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys do. You're hanging out. Where are you? It's 10 o'clock a.m. here. What time is it where you're at? Give me a clue. Nazi. I know. I thought that's why I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. I just knew it. We're gone country. Look at them boots. Gone country. What time is it? It's 12 p.m. Oh, it's noon. Noon o'clock. Cool. You're in the USA. Probably in Texas. Maybe in Chicagoland. So one of the things I always dug about what I did in my job was that I lived, love me or hate me, bro. Are you kidding? I look rough. You should have seen the horse I rode in on. Hey man, there's the link for the Discord. Someone's asking. Man, I'm almost ready for another meal.
Me too.
Okay, I'm gonna fire one off. I don't know. Do you guys want to do a lunch stream now? We did breakfast. You guys want to do lunch? I don't know if they're down for it. I can't figure it out. I think iPod's the only one interesting.
I love burgers.
Hey, Macatois. Al Pacino. What's your favorite Al Pacino movie? Joy.
Oh, Scarface.
Scarface, he says. I say Dog Day Afternoon. Oh, you guys want to stick around for lunch? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do the IRL thing. Or I'll be in the other room. I'm making you a pound and making me a steak. Or maybe some hot dogs. Huh? I love the sumari shrimp. Are those good for you or bad for you?
I just had one of those.
Those crabs, I mean.
Yeah, those are delicious.
No, I love those crabs, actually, because...
They're in the back. I took it by.
Okay, good. I thought they were pretty good. Carlito's Way, hell good movie. Was that the one where he was a cop?
Oh, yeah, that was good.
You know, we should watch some Al Pacino movies today. That sounds like a good day. Maybe we'll watch Barfly today. I kind of was wanting to watch it on the Discord with you guys, but I'll do it later with you guys. I'll watch it with Troy tonight. Do you know it might be a good stream, though, would be watching Leaving Las Vegas with us. And Joy could comment on like the different scenes in the movie, like what are real, what are kind of, because Kind of interesting because we were watching it last night. It looked pretty good. Elizabeth Shue seemed like a real sweetheart.
I like her.
She seems like a real genuine.
Good person.
Yeah, she seems like her parents were hippies or something. Like they took a lot of acid. Like she's like kind of just like whatever.
She's so chill.
Really chill, like real super chill, like California chill, like super beautiful, but like whatever, like over the whole thing. Hey man, listen, support the HFF, 99 cents a month. Okay, well, I'm about to go make lunch now. Problem is, I just did that big Liverpool's Portuguese Aranga Diega Jat Uchans Bron Akamang Bakal Tidbit BD Torjan Nas Ders Lamborghini Corte a Wagen at Fatade Spad Pa Aksplatzen. Papa, I disagree. Respectfully, I disagree. Okay, here I go. Who was the best president? Well, you guys don't really think that that's a. I mean, come on. Okay, first of all, I need to know who I'm talking to. What is the age of my audience? Who? One, if you believe in Santa Claus. Two, if you know Santa Claus is not real. And then we're going to do the same question for Jesus, and then we're going to do the same question for God, and then we'll do the same question for what happens in the afterlife, and then we'll come back to yours. Hey, Joanne, happy 4th of July. Best president, Joy, who is it? Truman? Probably
Lincoln.
Joy says Lincoln, and that's what most people say. But why Lincoln? Why Lincoln?
He stopped slavery.
Did he stop the slavery, or did he introduce the USDA to increase production in the Midwest of dairy? I mean, when you look at it that way, you're kind of like, I don't know. Because people weren't drinking a lot of milk back then, but they did the USDA to convince people that they should drink more milk. God does not exist? Yeah, possibly not. Who knows? That'd be weird. But then how? Let me ask you this. Then where did the spoon come from? I mean, why aren't we like the rabbits, just eating like that? Like, if God doesn't exist, how did we get a spoon? And it even makes matters worse. How did we get a bottle opener? Obviously, this had to have come from God or an alien. I mean, whatever. I mean, I guess. Would you consider if you found out like, hey man, down the road, it's like this whole God thing was like really time traveling aliens? Would you be like, okay, that's still God, because it's like they're doing stuff that like we can't do. I mean, is that? I'm not saying that's what it is, but just like on the off chance, like what if, like like Space Odyssey 2001 was real, like Stanley Kubrick knew what he was talking about. That what happened was aliens dropped off this monolith, and the monkeys just evolved from there. That's one theory. The other theory would be that maybe we, like in the Planet of the Apes, like we went back and like we like showed up here on this planet, and we found it habitable. Or we were like, maybe this is a place where they exile people. Maybe this is like where they send all the bad people. Maybe there's another civilization in another part of the galaxy, in the universe. They said, oh, like we don't have jails. We just put them on planet Earth. Let them live with the bunnies and stuff. They can't hurt anybody there except themselves, which is pretty much what we do, right? I mean, we just hurt ourselves anyway. So maybe that's what happened. You ever think of that? Because doesn't it seem a little weird? Like out of everything here, like we are the only ones, like that ever figure out how to make how to do this. Isn't that weird? It's so weird. Like everything else, and not only that, but we need this. We need this. Like without this, like Midge was saying, he couldn't even imagine like going like a mile west here, where there's just or a mile north, where it's just nothing but or a mile east. Oh man, crazy, crazy theories. Okay, yeah, you're right. We should probably stick to logic and something that's more scientifically based. So basically, there was this virgin down here, and she had this kid. She never had sex before. We found out that God had apparently had sex with this person, and this person was the Son of God. And the Son of God could do these cool magic tricks. Like he could make cocaine, he can make wine, he can make all this shit that got us wasted out of like nothing, out of like water. He would like, here's some parsley, boom, get stoned. And we're like, what? Cool, thanks, God. Really? Yeah, that's probably more logically. I think that's much more likely what happened was that was that this woman named Mary got pregnant without ever having sex. Isn't that crazy?
Miracle.
No, it's not a miracle. That's logical. Because that's happened to a lot of girls I knew. They swear they didn't have sex. But yet here they are pregnant. So it's not illogical. That's perfectly, it happens all the time. I think that we're talking about why we moved out west. We moved out west because why? Religious freedom. Right? And where did we come from? Right. We evolved from a bunny. Okay. Do you believe that too? Come on, look around. Do you see that bunny over there? Like, and that tree? You think we evolved from that tree? You think we used to be trees and then somehow, like, there was a mutation and blah, 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 tadpole, blah, 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 bunny, blah, 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 boom, you. Like over like 1 trillion years? Is that how that happened? I mean, I guess. Man, what I'm trying to say is that Lincoln, by far, was one of the best presidents we've ever had. And I hope that you follow the logic with what I was trying to say, how I came to that conclusion. It all goes back to the dairy. I'm just fucking with you guys. No, man, seriously. I'm sorry if at my age, and here look, you guys, I don't know how old you guys are. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but what time it is where I'm at is that there's no time to look back. And I'm looking forward, and I'm saying, wait a minute. Now, all the shit you guys have been telling me from Santa Claus to this afterlife, all this other shit, doesn't make a whole lot of sense since you have zero evidence. Not to mention, the science of it all doesn't make sense either. So I'm not liking any of the theories I'm hearing. So I'm kind of thinking, like, well, my experience is as good as theirs. You know, I've been here as long as they were here. You know, they only lived as long as I lived to come up with this theory that, like, oh my God, you know, there was this whatever. I don't want to get into the stories because everyone will think that I'm being like sacrilegious. I'm not being sacrilegious. I think it's sacrilegious. I think every religion allows you to question it. I think that's the whole point of it. Otherwise, why do they have these huge long books? And why do you have to go like every week? And if you question it, you have to go every day. I think it's all part of the process. Hi, Jessica. How are you? People are making water particles in the sand. Interesting. Let me ask you a question. Have I said anything that has offended anybody? Any vegans out there that are offended by my dairy comments? Can you imagine show his buddy Mike Hawk? Hey, Mike. What's up, bud? I call mine Peter. Do you give yours a name too? I love your hair. Thank you, Kayla. I feel like it looked a lot better when I was in Panama. I feel like I'm getting older. I'm looking a little bit like, I don't know. Hey, be safe, bro. Hey, man. Dude, easy, Mac. Easy. Easy, Maverick. Thought you were Macintosh. I was like, Macintosh? I had no idea. Jeez. White Line, you're going to Panama? Bro, can I go with you? I need to fix my hair. Joy, can I go to Panama for 2 weeks?
That'd be great. Yeah.
Joy's like, I'm coming with you.
No. I was just,
Really, I can go by myself?
yeah.
Can I bring the stream?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking into Panama trips. When can I go? Okay, she has no idea. Okay, we're a little too soon to be looking into it, but eventually we will. Because Joy's just thinking she's got to go to New York City here in like a couple months probably. Well, it's July already, not even 2 months. What's my favorite food? You know, I'd have to say spaghetti, meatballs. But I only eat beef burgers. Can you say hi, Lovis? Hi, hi, Lovis. Hey, man. Hi, Lovis. This is pretty cool technology. I know it's kind of a trip. It's like TV that talks to you. Now, wouldn't it be weird if I could tell you like other shit? Ty. Thank you. Yeah, man, thank you. I thought you were saying Tyson. First thought that came to my head was it was lunchtime. Time to make some Tyson chicken. I'm gonna fry some chicken for lunch. Joy's gonna have burgers.
We have chicken.
We have chicken. I got chicken today. Yeah, it was on sale. It's a 4th of July weekend, so everything is on sale. You're not tired. Just take a little nap. Oh, hey, people who are new, Joy is not normally this tired. She wants you to know that she's not normally this tired. People who've been around for a while, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the channel. We really appreciate you. You light up our life. It's that alcohol. Is that what it is? Yeah, I think so too. It could be. It could just be the alcohol withdrawals. I mean, 7 days in, it happens. Hey guys. Hey Kayla, I'm a big small boy in a big old town. No, I don't know that song. Big small. Who does it? I think I've heard it though. I don't know. I mean, I have to hear the song. I mean, I'm so old. I just know. Listen, I know I got a lot of young haters out there that make fun of me all the time, but they're like young. I can't. Like in other words, like they only have like 23 years of songs in their head, right? I've got like 57 years of songs in my head. You know what I mean? That's like a lot more to remember. Okay. Hey, what? not tune it. That's why I'm kind of like not feeling like playing right now. But I don't feel like tuning it at the moment. Do I hear my own shit? But man, listen. There's only 8 chords. There's only 8 notes out there. There's only like 3 chords worth playing. So like, after like 100 years of rock and roll, man. Yeah, Jessica! All right, we're gonna do cover tunes, and then I'm gonna make some breakfast for Joy. Okay, I gotta tune it. Now you're making me play, so I gotta tune it. So you have to tune a guitar every so often because what happens is, like, as the temperature changes, especially like in a desert, the strings constantly change. All right. Hey, Jessica, Rich, what are you up to? Not much. Just take care. Normally I gotta be like take care of these guys over here, but right now I'm just kind of playing with you guys. Oh yeah, you guys recognize it. Cool. Do you have liquor? You seem to be 21, man. I wish I did. There's no liquor in this house. It's alcohol-free house. Joy's in the next room sleeping, trying to sleep probably. Annette's over there, probably lying down watching TV. Mom's in the next room recovering. Or are you talking about your people? All your haters? Oh, we kicked them out. We banned everybody. Sorry, Snip. We let you back in though. My buddy Mike told me to tune into. Really? You got a referral? Right on, man. You're the dude. You got me, man. Damn it. You guys always get me on that shit. I'm so stupid. Damn it. Who doesn't have haters? What happened to Gloria? Wait, what do you mean? That's all I want to know. What is that? Hey, what's up? Oh, I thought you meant like what happened, like you heard something happen. Yeah. Oh, she had like a little fever yesterday. She had a little head cold or something. So she was just like recovering, sleeping yesterday. So she didn't go to the gym. She didn't go to the gym today, but she's up today. Yesterday she's just sleeping, recovering. Well, no hate, but you're playing that shit slow. Playing, man. But listen. It doesn't. The fact that I can play other people's chords is really important. Okay, fine. Fine. You want to hear what I like? Fine. Fine. Go get it. This would be like if I was a cowboy movie star. You know what I mean? I was like riding, and whenever I showed up, like over the horizon on my horse, you know, with the sun beaming behind me. This is the tune that I would have. Maybe like coming in over this thing with like maybe who knows, maybe my posse behind me. We're gonna like take care of some shit. You know what I mean? We can either be the good guys or the bad guys with that tune. You know, I don't know what we want to do. You look like my boyfriend. No way. He makes music that's really cool, but he can't play an actual instrument. Dude, that's cool, man. I'd like to play music with your boyfriend. I think we get along. We'd be like, would that crack you up though if me and your boyfriend were in a band together? He could like sing, I could play the guitar. Hear that train coming, rolling down the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I knew I had it coming. And I know I can't be free. but that train it keeps on going. That's what bothers me. Do you guys know what song that is? I don't really know the word. I just kind of like songs come to me like I know parts of songs. I remember it, you know. All right. Awful. I agree, man. I agree, Macaulay. Dude, I'm like the worst, man. I'm the worst. The absolute worst. Yeah, clean sound. I don't know, man. It's just a chord progression. Thank you, Matthew. I was kind of Zach was kind of pissed that I was playing too many cover songs. Now, while this is a cover, it is also a very traditional progression that one must learn in order to play basic building blocks of songwriting. Okay. But they're a fun way to pass the day. Zach, what do you think, man? How do you like that chord progression? Does that do anything to your soul? It does. I like it. I mean, I'm not saying anything I did. I mean, it's just no. It doesn't. I know it doesn't do anything to yours, man. It's French. That's why I like it. I think it's Belgium, actually. It's a Belgium song, but it's just kind of classic. All right. So it's an old Belgian song. It's in French. I used to know the lyrics in French, but it's not my. Desperado. What's been happening? Hey, there's Paul. How you been? You must have been traveling the world or something. All right, let's go. Hey, Mac. Okay, I'm gonna make lunch. Come on, y'all. Lunchtime. Dude, I can't control the volume on your phone. You've got to do your own. How did you even get on the internet? How did you get here? You have to. It's a button on the side of your phone. Turn it down. I cannot turn that down for you. Hey, sir. Your phone has a button. No, man. Listen, bro. Listen. I can't turn it down. Macaulay. On the side of your phone, there's a button. Okay. Now, I'm not. Listen. I'm not trying to single you out, but I feel that if you're getting irritated at me because your phone is too loud, I mean, there's some things I can't control. You can't blame me for that. I get it. You might not like what I'm saying. You might not like my guitar playing. But you can't complain me. You can't complain to me that it's too loud. That's on you, bro. Hebrew National. Come on, let's have some meat. Let's have some hot dogs. Hi, Nettie. Hi. It's 4th of July. Yeah, are you ready for lunch? Are you hungry? Soup? I'll make you some soup. Okay. Your dad died? Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. Hi, Zach. I love you. Oh, look who it is. Look who came out. Let me ask you guys a question. I have recently become very addicted to these snow legs. Does anybody have any experience with this? Have you guys? Are those good for you, bad for you? Hey man, that's what I'm saying. What are we eating? Are these okay? I mean, these taste good to me. They're crab legs. It's not. Yeah, good point. It's not beef, so no. On sale. What's your guys' favorite reality show? What is your guys' favorite reality show? I'll tell you mine. It got canceled though, of course. Was Utopia. Did you guys ever watch Utopia? Naked and Afraid? Yeah, Naked and Afraid. That is a good one too. I would watch that one. Hey, Virginia. Ratatouille. What do you think? What do we decide on these snow legs? I love them. The Joy and Rich show was the best. I taught my children to not do the rugs. Man, listen, the rugs we got here, we got them on trash day. So these, I mean, if you want to teach them anything, don't buy rugs. Wait until people throw out their rugs in a retirement community, because someone's bound to die, like at least once every month around here. So you drive around and you'll find all this stuff. They got these perfectly good stuff, perfectly good rugs. So definitely do not buy rugs. Who give you to warning me stupid? Kind of like the free rug Joy gets from the clients. No, she doesn't get. The clients don't give her free rugs. Are you kidding? First of all, if someone was going to give you a rug, you would have to be very leery of that person. Like, why are they carrying a rug around? Where did they get this rug? Did they get the rug? Like, did they get in the lobby? Like I don't think I'd accept a rug that someone's just carrying around. However, one that one's thrown out on the street, hell yeah. Hey, Steve Chester, what's going on? Wait, what genre are we talking about? What we're making today is soup. Yum, yum, yum. Mom's sick today, so she don't feel like anything but soup. And Joy, well, Joy is Joy, so she's resting. She went to New York last week, and that was, those long trips. But then she makes a lot of money, so then she kind of just kick back and take some time chilling. Can I ask her? Yeah, let's have a cup of noodles. Hit those likes, please. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit those likes and share the stream with all your friends. I believe your cup of soup is ready. I feel like she's gonna want a little piece of bread with this bag or something. How about this salt? Okay, that's salt. A little bit of butter on it. Okay. So we'll do like a little croissant with some butter on it. Hi Jen, how are you? And some crackers. I know she just didn't feel like cooking today. Hey, what's up, Miranda? What's up, man? That's what Gloria likes. So, you know. Yeah, high protein today. Hey, Happy 42, what's up? So someone said that you're not the real Husky 42. I have no idea what they're talking about. I didn't know that there was a brand associated with it. Hey, girl gamer. Whose birthday is it? Hey, Steve Chester. I know I got the munchies too. Do you see these muffins over here? Looks pretty good, don't they? But I'm doing all protein. I'm sticking to protein today. That's what I was wondering if these are any good. These are these ceramic snow legs that you get Traeger. Deer Reserve. Join our Discord. All right. That's for Joy. Mom got hers, and then here's a little steak for Annette. And I'm having a hot dog because honestly, I'm not really that rigid anymore. Cause I'm old. I don't care. Save money. Hot dogs are cheaper. And I like them. I mean, they taste better. I mean, they're good. I don't think they're good for you as ground beef, but they're really good. Hey, Yolanda, how are you? Everything okay? Good. Mom's eating. That's a good sign. Hi, everybody.
Oh, thanks.
Burger time. Let me know if those need more cooking because the grill is still going. Hey, brother. Beans are cheap. I know. But I'm trying to do just protein. Beans have a lot of carbohydrates. So I'm trying to find the cheapest proteins. Beef, because I mean I have chicken. That's cheap too. I also eat chicken as well. All right. We're nursing Gloria back to health. Diddy didn't do it. Diddy just being Diddy, free Diddy. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Ow. That's hot. Man, I got envy or content. What up, Unc? Not much, brah. Just doing the Jedi stuff, you know. R.I.P. who? Joda Andra Silva. Who is that? Oh yeah, I'm getting ready for the 4th myself. I know, rice and salad, good meals. Oh, the stock price got in a crash? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Shrimp, where are you from? Are you in Europe or are you here in America? Annette, I don't know. I think she's on a walk. Sometimes she sits. She has little spots that she sits right here. We Joy again on Tuesday trash day. Joy found this nice little spot right here. So Annette likes to sit here. And so she used to smoke her cigarettes inside the house. But Joy made this nice little spot side, so now Annette comes outside and smokes only outside. It's made the house so much nicer. You're a huge soccer fan? Oh, you're in America? Hi, Cane Bosom. Joy, I just gave Joy her lunch. Yeah, she's resting. You know, I mean, part of why she hates her job is because it's like, I mean, she hates her job. But part of why she likes her job is that she has to spend very little time actually doing it. I think that's I think that's the thing. Everyone's like, well, if I had a job, then she would do that. Well, maybe, but if I had a job, then I'd be at work, and I have a feeling that we would have broken up a long time ago, like a lot of people do. In fact, I'm pretty much sure we would have because we spend all this time together. We've really gotten to know each other. And that's kind of nice. Yeah, you can see Joanna. Hi, Matt. Yeah, she's in the room. Content total. I don't know. We've had a lot of frogs around these days too. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Cece. Mm. Sound like someone needs someone's gonna needs a little some clicks and views. Oh yeah, that's your excuse for clicks and views. You're just a greedy little attention seeker who'll say, do, and lie about anyone, no matter if it hurts my sister, because you're so greedy. Your name is literally envy on the other channel. Now I can't stand people like you. You're a liar. You make stuff up. You literally you just seek attention constantly. You'll say anything to hurt anybody. You're very common. You're not unique. I like unique people. I look like a blumpkin. What's a blumpkin? Hi, Sarah. No, I was pretty much raised. I was raised out in the Wild West. I'm looking like Iron Man. Woo. You know, I did an Iron Man. Did you know? Not an Iron Man. I did a triathlon. Let me paraphrase. Iron Man's a little different. YouTube won't let me tell you. I know they have very strict rules about Tony Stark. Yeah, I get that every occasionally. I get that, and sometimes depending on my hair, I'll get the guy from Back to the Future. I know. I heard Diego Jota. Oh right. How they died in a car crash? That sounds terrible. Hey guys. Hey, content. Hit the likes. Join our membership for 99 cents. You owe us. It's only good. It's only good. It's good ethical business karma. You know, since you make your money off the backs of HFF, for you to join the 99 cent membership. I mean, it's just the way it works. Hey, buddy, what a legend! Oh, Diata, the player, drop that OnlyFans. Oh, you want my OnlyFans channel? Sure, man. But I don't want to give it to you while so and so's in the room because she's obsessed with me, and the last thing I need her is going to my OnlyFans channel. What's my occupation? Well, I work a lot at doing nothing all day. Well, I mean, if you think about it, if okay, do you go to work? When you go to work, do you get paid? And when you go get paid, does your body have to be at work? So if you're being paid for your body to be at work, then aren't you selling your body too? You just don't like what Joy does, and that's I'm not gonna ever convince you otherwise. Probably most likely, but just so you know, the reason why most people don't like what Joy does is because they can't do it. They couldn't do it. Not because they physically couldn't do it, but they wouldn't make any money at it. I mean, they could do the job, but only if people make money at it. And if Joy didn't make money at it, I'm sure she wouldn't do it either. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Well, hey, you know, your views on sex is about how I care about your views on salt and pepper. All right, you might think it's ridiculous to put the amount of salt and pepper I put on my steak, and you might think it's like, oh, I don't even like pepper. Great, don't put it on there. But that's about how much I care about your views on what pepper is. I mean, the thing is, I get it. I mean, you have a dark uncle. Oh, we're fire tonight. Well, we got Emmy in the house. You know, she's all fired up because she says, she's losing. Because all she does is post old pictures from over a year ago of how things used to be. And when you look at how things are now, it's like 1,000% better. But she can only sell this stuff from over a year ago. And like, yeah, but the point is that's how we got here. And that's why I documented it. Because I knew it was going to end up as a happy ending. But I also knew that you were not going to like how we had to get here. But that's what we have to do to where we had to get. There's no other way around it. And you can say there was, but you have no evidence of that. When did I lose it? Well, when I was dating a woman in New York City, and she had these weird set of toys. I mean, I'd never seen anything like this before. I mean, beautiful girl. I mean, like she was like 5'2", but just like, I mean, it's like, amazing. But the point is that I'd never seen these things before. And one of them was shaped like a lava lamp. And I'm like, what is this for? And she explained it to me. And well, and then, you know, one thing led to another, and that's how it happened. I don't know. Hey, C Chester, you're too high for this. Oh man, me too. Well, if you notice, we still have some people like there's like three of the women from years. There's like they absolutely hate Joy, and they hate the fact that we did good things because they can't stand it. That's what I'm trying to explain, AY. It's like no, they can't because they're what they're called haters. They can't stand that they're wrong. And so if you ever talk to Envy, if you're like, it's just all they do is post stuff from like over a year ago, like so long ago, it doesn't even matter. Thank you, man. It's well, we got they love the hat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got we got 4th of July weekend coming up. And I was trying to figure out, do we want to did we yeah, good point. We probably shouldn't let her do that. Hi, Annette. Would you like this little steak? I have one piece left for you.
I'm good.
Okay, Mom had some steak.
Oh,
I got
good.
some steak. If you want some, we got some. Yeah, we got the weekend coming up, so well, it's what it is that okay. Do you know some people hate Adele, right? It's weird, right? I mean that she has haters. You know, some people hate Justin Bieber, right? Like, but there's also people that really love Justin Bieber, you know. And what it is, a lot of times I think it's easy to hate someone like Justin Bieber because, well, I mean, well, he's just so cool, and Joy is so cool. I mean, you've never met anybody like Joy. You've never met anyone who does Joy's job, who was a U.S. Air Force vet, who was born a Christian. I mean, the thing like Ava, like the other creators like Ava, some of the haters in here, and Ruby, they hate Joy because they tried to. They basically started out the gate doing drugs, doing all this stuff, all this sex stuff, all this, all this stuff, exchanging it for money, all this other stuff. That's what Abe and Ruby were about. Out the gate. Out the gate. I mean, that was the whole thing. And then they were so bad, and they failed at it because they crashed and burned. That you wore your Canada Day. Oh, that sounds awesome. I would love Canada Day. It's so weird how we have our Independence Days right around the same time. Jim Morrison died today, 54 years ago? No way. That's crazy. That is crazy. Jim Morrison. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Riders on the storm. Mm. Mm-hmm. We're in Vegas. Epstein. There's some theories about that guy. What happened to him? Do I get tired of meat every day? Well, I get tired of anything every day. But the cool thing about meat is that once you stop, this is why we're so extreme. Once you stop, it's like alcohol or any drug. Once you stop doing sugar or carbs, it's like I'm eating, but I'm not really. It's not about like pleasure or about like, oh my God, I can't wait for lunch. Like, oh my God, what are we having today? Oh, okay, I hope it's something different. It's not even like that. It's just eating becomes more like sustenance. So it's like, okay, I'm eating this protein packet that comes in this shape. I'm eating that, but it's not like oh, food is not no longer an event for me, other than just making sure everybody has what they need. And back in the day, well, I think you guys might even relate. I mean, okay, can you please explain the difference between a religious holiday, whether it's a Jewish holiday or a Christian holiday or a Muslim holiday, and a potluck? Because every holiday seems to be revolving around some sort of food that everybody brings and eats. And you usually don't go to a restaurant. You usually do it at home, and they do like a potluck where they have a big dinner or something. But I was wondering, because it kind of seems like a potluck and religious holidays are basically the same tradition. Hey, Zaya, we're not taking you for a drive. Not until I figure out what happened to my friend Paralegal Eyes. Till you tell me whether she's alive or dead, I am not talking to you. You can find out. You're the kind of person that finds out. Don't tell me what's up. Don't tell me what I hear. Rich, can you tell my crackers to get lost? Yo, crackers, get lost. Find out who's alive or dead. It's a little weird when people look. I lost a good supporter on YouTube to Well, let's just say I would say that man, I just got really comfortable. I got really comfortable just now. I am 57. I'm still alive. Hi, Jeff, YouTube at headquarters. How are you? Hi, Teresa. I'm just meditating today. I'm enjoying the tree out here. I don't know if it's coming back or not, but I'm trying. My shirt's button crooked? No, I think it's okay, but it could have been. I look alive and healthy today? Really? Someone said I looked like I was pretty rough this morning. But then again, it was after I took a big old dab. What's my favorite thing? Man, I'd have to say, I'm kidding. I was going to say something funny, but I know you guys would clip it out. And see, I can't say any funny jokes anymore because the humorous people will take things out of context, and I can't make anything funny. But yeah, my favorite thing, my favorite thing would probably be strip clubs. And you definitely make your channel. Thanks, love. Well, we've just been doing what we've been doing, and you know, it has YouTube has been very good to us. YouTube has been very good to us. Hey, Big Irish. Hey, man. I am feeling like an old retired rock star. Like if since the other channels are trying to rewrite my history, let's just rewrite it for them. Let's just say, like, let's erase everything we know. Instead, I was a rock star that didn't quite make it, but made it enough to like work until I was like 57, and basically just have have a few bucks in the bank, and that's it. I didn't ask him. Why? What? His girlfriend was putting YouTube ahead of him. Whoa. Well, I mean, she could have been sleeping around too with people on YouTube. But would that change anything? I'm just curious. Mets start at 4 today. Hey, Joe Mama. Had to come. Hey, oh, cool. Yeah. Well, things were getting a little heavy, and they were even getting heavy today. When the same people that made it heavy last summer were dominating the Annette. We're kind of coming in and like getting us aggro, but now we've been doing this for over a year now, so now it's kind of like, it's like it doesn't. It's more just like this can be fun or it can be used for like what they use it for, which is if you look at some channels, all they do is like they're not sitting here talking, they're not coming with ideas, they're not free thinking, they're only engaging with the chat to talk about other people that you don't even know, and their hopes is that they're going to find something so juicy that you're just going to be so, oh my god, I love this channel, thank you for showing me this juicy stuff that someone put up of themselves. Well, if the person put it up of themselves, I mean, they obviously think it's somehow entertaining. I mean, whether it's done in humor or sarcastic satire, or they're just weird. But still, it's like the point is that that's not really. I mean, the world doesn't really need critics. I mean, they're not really. I mean, they're not really useful for anything. God's the only critic I'm concerned with. Hey, Yolanda, you have a great day. Bye, Rich. Bye, Snip. Bye, all the good people in the live. If I had a job, well, do you want to know what my old jobs would be, or do you want to know what I would want to do now? See, the problem with a job is that, I mean, I guess if I had a job, it'd be, shit. Man, what's a fun job? It'd have to be one where you didn't have to punch a clock, obviously. Because punching a clock just kills the buzz right there. Hey, Splend. Well said. I knew when I'm a critic, I feel coming. Well, I mean, it really is. I mean, it's like, I mean, I'm not sure if it's a sin, but I think that there is something in. I know I talk a lot of shit, but the Bible is a good source of information for how to live. And so when it says things like, dude, it's a sin against God. I don't know if this is, I'm paraphrasing that, to gossip about other people or to cause discord in a community, then it's like, I mean, maybe they're exaggerating or whatever, but maybe, yeah, God was like, dude, don't be talking about all these fucking people. Like, you don't know what I'm doing with these people. You don't know what my trip is with them. And now, instead of them focusing on me and God and listening to their inner voices, they're now worried about what you're going to post on your site and how you're going to take it out of content, like do all this shit to them. So it's like, don't gossip about other people. Hey, well, that's cool. That's cool, Chester. We have fun. Ground crew coach for you would be a dope job. Hey, man. I was thinking that too. I was thinking baseball. But then I was also thinking that, man, Alonso don't look that happy, does he? I mean, do any, besides Francisco Lindor, do any of those, and maybe Soto, but Soto looks more just kind of like cocky happy. But do any of those base players really look happy? Because, yeah, sure, they're stoked when they hit that home run. But before that, and every time up the bat, don't they just look stressed AF? So I'm not sure being a Major League Baseball player would be all that fun. Seemed like it'd be really stressful. Musician or artist, yeah. And that's kind of why I think YouTube is probably somewhere in between there. Although you can't really make a living on you. I mean, you can. I mean, but like just doing what we do, you can't. I mean, it's technically possible, but feasibly, our lifestyle kind of is a little bit higher than the average. Just like if we were an artist, like we probably couldn't live on an artist salary either. You know, if I wanted to be a graphic designer, I don't think that even if I got the best graphic designer job, it'd be enough to pay the bills around here. Yeah, you never know what someone's going through personally. Yeah. Also, there was a song when I was in high school called Voices Carry. Do you remember that? It was by a band called Till Tuesday. There's a song called Voices Carry. And that song always stuck in my head. Every time you were talking about your friend or someone you knew, like with someone else behind their back, that song would always pop in my head. Voices Carry. And the meaning is that, like, well, they might not be in the room, but what I said will be carried on eventually to the person, probably. Okay, guys, I'm going to probably go do something else now. I've had a good afternoon. Door-to-door vacuum clean. Dude, you are onto something there. Okay, my friend, when I was 19, this is like 1988, he got a gig selling Kirby vacuum cleaners. And I thought it was the biggest scam ever. And he was so happy, but he got scammed. They were hustling him, but he would work from like 6 in the morning until 6 at night. Maybe sometime at midnight, like 18-hour days. Grueling them, and they go door to door on these calls selling vacuums. And I thought it was crazy selling a $2,000 vacuum or $1,500 vacuum. and then Dyson came out, right? I mean, could you guys? I mean, a decent vacuum is $1,000, right? So I don't know if those guys were too far off the mark with their vacuum cleaner salesman. Creativity was half a soul, half a mind. I agree. I think in old age, I think it'll be very, very helpful to be creative. Okay, guys. Good talking with you guys today. I'm going to check out. I'll see you guys a little later this afternoon.
New day, y'all. Turn me up a little.
Yeah, turn it up and talk loud. Baby, now you're gonna hear this one. Sun's shining. Yo.
I don't hate players, I love the game. I'm a shot clock, way above the game.
Be point blank with you, the game.
I got all this work on me. I ain't come for play.
You can show the little shorties how you pump a thing.
The dog.
Not to death. I'm not impressed. I'm not amused. I'm not confused. I'm not to do. I'm a grown man business. I'm not in school. Put your hand down, youngin'. This is not for you.
On my jail, my beats with the Kanye, yo.
Name on a marquee, your name off the payroll. Style fresh,
Like I'm still a Dayo, and it's been like that since the Dayo.
On more time than a Rollie or Seiko.
Step on deck, your neck, or do what I say so. Get up or get out, get down and lay low.
Stand in the shadows. Open Jedi, I am Black Jedi, that Jedi.
Let's move. Shout out to my man Khalid Kweli. We on top. Shout out, check it out.
Check it out. Slim Jedi,
Cast a big shadow.
Cherokee red to shoot the long arrow.
Got more skill, more aim, and more ammo. You can get it all from a big or small barrel like
Hail Mary, full of grace, Jedi.
Come and shoot up the place and make you pull up your face. The deck.
I pull out the